Hey guys, how are you doing? Please let me know that you can hear me. I have some problems with the sound today as well, but just send me a text in the chat that the sound is working. How are you doing? Yep, it's working great. I can hear that from my own camera. Alright, so how are you doing? We have 3 viewers today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, so we're going to keep it pretty short. Hi Kenneth, hi Herman. I understand that there are not that many viewers today since at least in Stockholm the weather is amazing. So they will have to tune in later. Today we're going to talk about the results of the month as usual, and any topics that you would like me to address, please let me know in the chat. Let's start with the results. Okay, so here are the results of June. You can find all results on our website. Sorry, let me change the screen. Right, so here are the results of June. We made a win of approximately 450 euros. Our biggest losers this month were actually the 2 new CUTS algos that we released on June 1st. It's the CUTS DAX MT M10 and the CUTS MIB M5. I could increase the size so that you see it. So these are the 2 algos that we started this month, and they are actually the biggest losers. So it's an unfortunate start for those algos, but we are not worried. These algos have been running in our test environment or in our demo ProRealTime for I believe it's 9 months, and we built these algos more than 2 years ago. So we know that the algos are robust, and but unfortunately we just had a bad timing to start these algos. What else? I guess I could bring up the results for every algo here. Also, in addition to the 2 new released algos, we have been having trouble with the Prime SP500 M3 algo. It lost 722 euros this month. So that's troubling. We are rebuilding this algo, and we expect to have a new version of the algo in a couple of weeks. This was actually our best performing algo before 2022, so this year have been very troubling. Herman, did you have the time to look into the scalping algos? I forgot about that. You sent me that last month, right? Last live stream. I forgot about that. I'll have to come back to you then next month, or perhaps I could look at it and send you an email. I think there were some algos that you had discovered on the marketplace, right? We'll have to take a look on that. All right, so what else? The Prime DAO M5 made a loss of 500 euros. That's another algo that we are rebuilding right now. So these two algos, the Prime Dow M5 and the Prime SP500 M3, are two algos that have been performing very well over the whole lifetime of these algos, but unfortunately for 2022 they have been having trouble, to say the least. So we have to rebuild those algos. We do not recommend stopping these algos yet, and we hope to deliver new versions before we feel the need to pause these algos. So any all algo package customers will receive the new algos as soon as they're released. Also, I think it was this week or last week, we stopped the Prime STXE M5 algo. So that algo will be replaced. We are looking to have an arsenal of 20 algos, and sometimes we go down to 19, 18 algos as we stop algos, but we always have a goal to have 20 active algos at the same time. Hi, Be Art of Noise. We do evaluate the algo results on a weekly basis, but we do never make any rushed decisions on stopping and pausing algos on temporary drawdowns or just evaluating the results of the past weeks. We are looking at the whole lifetime of the algo since it was released, and in this example, the Prime SP500 M3 algo have been active for such a long time that we have been reluctant to pause this algo, as it have been performing very well. If it was an algo that we just released, let's say just released it and then it performed like the Prime SP500 M3 algo have done, then we would have paused it earlier. So we do look on a longer time than just a couple of weeks, and we evaluate it on a weekly basis, but we do a more detailed analysis on a monthly basis. Hi Herman, it's in your Twitter DM. Yeah, so Herman, I will check that and I will get back to you. So a scalping strategy would be very, very fun to look at. I suspect that the code in the algos that you have sent me, they are probably hidden, right? Or can you see the code? Either way, it will be interesting to see how it have performed since its release. All right, let's just, what do you want to do? Do you want to ask me some questions? Maybe I could just build another algo as I usually do. It's up to you. If I get no answer, I will build a random algo, and if it performs, you can get it for free. Right, yeah. I will look at that. Let's see. I could pull that up actually. Let's look at the first one. Easy Scalper Starter. Let's see what that is. Easy Scalper is a trading assistant specially designed to support you in your scalping trades. This is just an indicator. What's the other one? system. Oh, okay, so this is from another author. Robot 1, scalping bot bull markets. Okay, so it's for the French index. So the robot strategy will only open positions between 9 AM and 10 PM. Does not trade on Friday. Buys only on weaknesses. He buys, not sells, so it's a long only scalper. Gains and losses are dynamic depending on the state of the trade, if you win or lose. Right, so I guess it doesn't really say much about how it's operating as far as I can see. And all these screenshots, I mean, they can all be manipulated, so I don't even look at them. I just want to see like some information or summary about how the code works or how the algo works. It doesn't say much, Herman. I will have to look through it's a lot of text, so. But have you used it yourself? BR of noise. I see different results for trial period in the Discord group. Yes, I see that as well. That's kind of weird. I've seen two different screenshots, and it differs a lot. I mean, the first I saw had a total of 110 trades, and the second one had a total of just 80 trades. So already looking at the number of trades, there are discrepancies. So probably the second screenshot is a person not running all 20 algos, and I mean, I have no idea. There are 20 different algos. Just changing the position size a little will change how the results are looking. So we will sum up the results of all 20 algos of the trial period as soon as all trades close. So we have, I think, let's look at the latent positions over the weekend. We have a pretty good latent gain over the weekend. I think it's approximately 600 euros in latent gains. So as soon as these positions close, we will sum up the results of the full 3-week trial. Also, the trial algo files are actually valid tomorrow as well, so there might be some new entries made tomorrow. So later this week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, all trades of the trial will have closed, and we will sum up the results for you. I think looking at the results now with the latent gain of the weekend, we are in positive territory. So anyone who is running the algo trial have been making money. Unfortunately, last week on Thursday, we had a lot of losses. If it wasn't for that day, we would actually have made quite a lot of money. So, but we'll see how it ends up. 3 weeks are, by the way, nothing. We look at, when evaluating results, we look at years, we look at months. We do not look at only a 3-week period. So what everyone should be aware of is that 3 weeks are not a period long enough to evaluate algo performance. So it could have been 3 positive great weeks, and that would still not mean that the algos will perform over a longer period of time. So as you can see also in the monthly chart here on our results page, you can see that the results are not as you might want, that the results were positive every month, but what you actually can see is that there are some very big wins, like 1 and 2 and 3. These months are almost a gain of 9,000 euros on only 3 months out of, I think it is 27 months or something like that, this whole chart. And if you would only miss these 3, the best 3 months, you would make a gain of only like 8,000 euros or something like that. And that's the same thing with the losses. Some losses are big, but the thing to look at is the total performance of all algos going on a longer time period. Now we're in the 27th month, and yeah, you want to build money over a long period of time. You cannot evaluate an algo only on a 3-week trial, but it's a way for people to get started, get familiar with algo trading. So I hope everyone who have tested it will become a partner to us and will use our algos. And if you have any questions about the trial or any specific algos, or if you want recommendations on which algos to pick, if you are not picking all 20 algos, just send us a DM on Twitter, on Discord, or an email. Summer months are coming. Lower volume on market. Some suggestions on position sizing. No changes. We are not recommending any changes over the summer months. If we look at our results during the summer months on previous years, we see that we both have wins and losses, and there are no the edges that our strategies use are still there. So we do not recommend pausing or stopping any algos. So yeah, and before we release the algos to the public, we have been running these algos ourselves for a number of years before. And what we can see is that results are like on average what the results are any other month of the year. So we have no recommendations to stop any algos or change any position sizes. All right, let's build an algo. What do we want to build? We go to quantifiedstrategies.com as always in search for ideas. What is this? 3-day low trading strategy. Right, let's try this one. Let's see. So this is an algo for the SP500 market. I think it's on a daily time frame. So let's see. Okay, so first entry condition. The close must be on a 3-day low. Low is lower than the low the previous 3 days, so that's actually not the close. He is actually referring to the low of the day. So let's do that. Live stream SP500 3-day low. Is it a long only? I think it's long only. Let's see. Entry condition 1. Low of today. Must be lower than yesterday, and low of yesterday must be I'm not sure is he meaning that it's the 4-day low or the 3-day low. I think he's talking about a 4-day low. Let's see. All right, so the first entry condition, if we have 4 consecutive days with lower lows, and then we have the IBS again. I can just copy the code from where did it go? So the second entry condition is that the close minus the low divided by the high minus the low must be smaller than 0.33, and this indicator is called IBS, internal bar strength, we'll call it entry, and that must be lower than 0.33. The entry is on close. Yep, so that's not the condition that we have to code. We are running on a daily time frame, so no need to look at that. And the exit is also changed to the exit is on close, which is higher than the high the previous 2 days. All right. Yeah, I'm happy you like the short videos. I mean, we are just sharing all the interesting strategies that we can find, and also I also like that the fact that it's just 13 lines of code. The two strategies that we have released, and we're looking to release one in a new one in a couple of weeks. I'm happy you like it. Okay, let's see. Exit is on close, which is higher than the high the previous day. Okay, so exit condition 1. high of today is higher than the high of yesterday, and the high of yesterday is higher than the high of the high of 2 days ago. Yep, or a time stop of 6 days. So we will exit the trades if the trade has been in position more than 3 days, and the way to do that is like this: exit condition 2. So when you enter a trade, that bar that you enter the trade on will have a number. It's indexed, so, and that value is stored in this variable called trade index. So ProRealTime will keep track on which number, which bar number the entry was made. So let's see, and the way to do this is to make a subtraction of the current bar index, and that is the latest candlestick that's shown in the chart. So if the current candlesticks minus the candlestick on which you enter the trade is equal to 6, and just for safety measures I will do this. So if it's more or equal to 6 candles or bars, we will exit the trade, and the exit is on close. All right, so let's try this entry. And no stop loss or no target profit. We will run it with a spread of 2. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened. Why? Why isn't it working? Okay, not a single trade. Let's see. So the low of today is smaller than the low of yesterday. The low of yesterday is smaller than the low of 2 days ago. The low of 2 days ago is smaller than the low of 3 days ago, and the low of 3 days ago is smaller than the low of 4 days ago. And the second entry condition is an IBS. I don't get it. It should. Let's test without the internal bar strength entry. See what happens. Nothing. Let's test only the internal bar strength. Still no trades. I don't get it. What's happening? What am I missing? Why isn't it entering any trades? I don't get it. It's not working. I don't get it. I mean, now it enters trades. I don't get it. It's so weird. Let's see. Could it be the variable name? Something is wrong with my ProRealTime, I think. I mean, it takes no trades when I add a third day to the exit condition. If I remove it, it takes 13 trades. What is happening? I don't get it. Something is strange. I don't get it. Let's see if we just make a... It's not working. No entry. If RSI 14 is smaller than 5, then enter the trade. And it's not working. Oh, maybe it's the exit condition. Let's see. Let's make an if statement out of that. False. And if then, and if It's still not working. What the hell is happening? Sorry about this, guys. It's just not working. I don't get it. If bar index minus the trade index. Let's remove the exit conditions completely. Let's set a stop loss 1%, set target profit of 2%. Let's see if this works now. Nope. Nothing is working. Sorry about this, guys. My ProRealTime is on the fritz. I will have to look into that later. It's not unusual, but it's been a couple of months since I had these problems with ProRealTime. Just the backtest engine not working at all. So sorry about that. Let's take some questions instead. Be out of noise. Are you a one-person company, one trading-related guide, or multiple traders group running ProRealAlgos? We are 3 persons currently, or actually 4. We are 3 traders, 3 partners, and 3 founders of ProRealAlgos, and we have a 4th guy called Harry. He's our administrator. He's the one sending the files, and he's the one updating the results. So we are 4 persons. We are not everyone working full-time with this. We are looking to, and we would like to, but we would have to grow a little bit to be able to afford that. Right, let's remove that. Let's just do something else then, I guess. What can we do? What do we do? You want to watch this one again? Maybe some of you haven't watched it yet. Those were the days when ProRealTime worked. We're gonna release another one of these in just a couple of weeks, so I'm glad you like it. But I think that's it for today. Herman has sent me something. Buy gold long at close Thursday and sell at close Friday or Monday. Seems to be an effect, but it needs filters to confirm price is bullish. Let's try that one, or let's see if my ProRealTime works for gold. Right. Go long. Buy gold long at close on Thursday. Exit condition. Day of week is Friday. Maybe we could do if the Herman is saying that we should close the trade on a Friday or Monday. Perhaps we will do it like this. If the if day of week equals if it's Friday and we are in profit, then we will close the position. If we if the day is Friday but we are not in profit, we will keep the position until Monday. Let's try that and see what happens. And we have 22.0. Let's see. Okay, so you want to close the trades at 10, then I guess we have to build it on hourly time frame, or 2 hour or 4 hour, but we'll do it on the hourly time frame. We have enough data for that. If their week equals 5, and let me see, I forgot what the code was. Yep, the code to check if the current position is in profit is like this. Is if the position performance of this candle is in profit, then this entry, this parameter will be true. If you would like to, let's say, have an algo that exit the trades if the let's say that we were in profit 3 candles ago, then we want to close close the trades. I don't know if anyone would ever build a system like that, but that's the idea behind it. Okay, so if the week equals 5 and position performance is bigger than let's see, bigger than 0, then exit condition. And we make it long only, right? So let's just try it without any filters, and we can add filters later. And right, let's try it. What's the spread? What's the average spread on gold? I can't remember. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, right. X entry and exit at 10 o'clock. Let's see. Trading hours. Time equals. Right, let's see what happens. So this is okay, this looks strange. Only 28 trades. A profit factor of 2,657 euros. No trades for 6 years here. Let's see why doesn't it exit any trades. All right, yeah, if the day was Monday, then we will exit the trade in any case. Let's see what happens then. Right, so a steady decline. Are you sure this is the this what's what you were thinking about, Herman? Or I mean, this looks not that good. I mean, we have only coded the entry and a very simple exit, but I'd like to at least see positive gain. Let's see what happens if we just remove this code and that it only exit trades on Fridays. Let's see. No difference, still looks pretty bad. Let's test, let's just over optimize it right away. Let's see what days are best and what days are the worst. So we are variable optimizing the day of the week. Let's see what happens. If there are any edges looking at only the day of the week as an entry and an exit parameter. I'm not also sure what the spread might be. Let me check. Right, so let's see. With this spread, there are no visible edges. The best edge seemed to be to enter the trade on Wednesday and exit the trade on Friday. But it's still not looking very well. Let's see if there are... No, that's the best one. I'm sorry, Herman, it doesn't look to be a very profitable... Okay, yeah, you sent me the code. Let me see. Gold algo, let's see. If not low, but currently if we close the open, then What's happening? Why isn't this working? It's complaining about this sign here, the declose. Let's see. Could you tell me what the average spread is? I can't really find it on the IG site currently. I suspect that might be the issue. Let's see, smallest spread. I think I found it. Let's see, gold. So the absolute smallest spread possible is 0.6. Herman, have you seen that this code have been working, or have you tried it in another system? Or I mean, this doesn't look very profitable at all. 0.6 in spread, still it doesn't look very good. If I saw this first backtest, I would just trash the code directly. Can you next time speak about optimizing and looking forward in time? Yes, we could do that. I could show you the walk forward analysis and how this variable optimization works. I guess. Okay, so the code needs filters to confirm it's bullish. So yeah, I get that the code isn't finished, but I would like still, I think I would like to see a little better results than this. This is, I mean, you want the basis edge to show you that at least there is an edge, that it's a good edge to keep a long position from Thursday to Friday. But even with 0 in spread, let's see what happens. I mean, no transaction costs. Let's see if there even is a an edge at all. It's still a loss, so I would not even continue working on this algo. I would just trash it, go to the next one. There are better algos, there are better edges, and you just have to find them. But this is not an edge that I would continue to work on. Sorry, Herman. Hello, Mano. I'm thinking this stream is over. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm feeling my fever going up. I hope you have had and enjoyed this time, and that you will tune in next month. Next time will be in August, and that will be on August 7. If you would like, I might be able to do a live stream in July 2, so that we will have a second live stream of July. I mean, if that's something that you would want. Still, I think we have in total have had 30 viewers. I get it, it's summer and most people are watching this live stream later. But I'm happy that you're joined me, and thanks, Herman. I appreciate that you send me code. It's always fun to test stuff, and I hope to be able to repay that favor by sharing all the strategies that we come up with. And as you have seen, we have released 2 videos on that topic, 2 free trading strategies, very simple ones, only with 13 lines of code, and we're doing another one just in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel to watch all the good content and all the news of the algo trading area in ProRealTime. All right, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. I will now hit the bed and try to get what's it called? Sorry, I can't even find the words right now. To get healthy, to not get sick, the opposite of sick. Yeah, my brain isn't working as normal either. All right, so thank you.